Hey, Jake Himmelman, the recovering Appaholic. We are back here live from Xerocon, and I have Sarah Prevost with us. Hey, Sarah.
Hi, how are you?
Great. How are you?
That was fabulous, honestly. It's been a great second day for sure.
Great second day. How was the first day?
First day was fantastic. I was wiped, I'll be honest.
Yeah.
I was pretty beat. It was a lot of walking. I should probably look at how many steps I got in.
I wish I could. I forgot my watch at home.
Oh, shoot.
Abby's like, hey, do you remember you forgot your watch? I'm like, oh, crap.
You need the Aura ring.
Oh, yeah.
Counts
My wife
your steps
just got one. Yeah, for sure.
Pretty fantastic.
So, what happened? What made day 2 so fantastic? What's going on?
You know, the energy from the session before, the whole piece that Zach Cass spoke about regarding AI, the fact that we're not going to be out of jobs, and how it would impact us. Kind of probably our thought process in general.
Yeah.
Too much screen time. We're all in front of our computers and phones, and time for family. And the generation of the way AI and the learning platforms are going to impact our world.
Yeah.
It was pretty thought-provoking for sure, and very interesting at a whole different mindset. Because it's been kind of a rocky, scary road for a minute, I feel.
Yeah,
How about you?
To a point, but I mean, at scaling, Joe set us straight. He said it won't affect us for 10 years. Whether I believe that or not, I don't know. But
I don't know.
I've fully embraced AI. How about you?
I have. I mean, it does feel like a freight train.
Yeah.
And it's in products we use, which, it's great. Yeah. You have to craft it. You have to make sure it's your own.
Oh, for sure.
It's very fascinating. I can tell immediately when I get something. I'm like, that was not written very well.
Well, one thing that I'm actually doing, I'm building it into my make.com automations now.
Oh.
Just going out and calling API calls to ChatGPT. And now I'm learning out how to pull the prompts from Google Docs, so you don't have to keep it in there. You can actually, based on the conditions, pull out different prompts. So it's fun stuff going on there.
You always blow my mind with the next thing. I swear to God.
That's what it's about. And I'm actually working on a community to launch some things like that.
Sign a girl up right now. Yeah,
for sure.
I'm in.
I have the platform. I haven't built any content yet, so it's got to come first.
Okay.
So we're getting there.
Understandable.
So, all right. So 6, 7, 8. How many Xerocons you been at now?
Okay. Let's see. I think this is 4. I think I'm halfway. And every time I come, I have to say the enrichedness of the content and the way that they capture things is spot on. It's like exactly what you need to hear in the moment of time that you need to hear. Oh, for sure. Yeah.
They're great at sculpting the content.
Yes, exactly. Yes. Yeah. And what's fascinating to me is our MC on stage. I'm like, he lives in the same home city as me. I had no idea who he is. I was like, I better look him up.
Yeah. It's amazing who comes from Portland these days.
Yeah. Well, people like myself. No, I'm kidding.
NASCAR has a race up. I think they run 2 races up there.
Yes.
One weekend.
Yes.
I need to get up there one of these years.
Oh.
Yeah.
I will totally love to hang out, have dinner. Yeah. It's a great city.
You need to do that for sure.
Yeah, definitely.
I'll have to check that schedule for next year. See if we can schedule
that would be fun. But it's also, don't you find it's also nice to have a new synergy of, like, we see all of our friends on webinars, and then you get this moment, and it's like a whole new space of creativity, I feel.
Oh, most definitely. And ordinarily, I don't miss this because, I go to salon and all that. I missed it this year due to, my daughter's senior years.
Yeah.
So, it's great catching up, and we did see each other at scaling about a month ago.
Yeah.
A month and a half ago at this point. But,
Goes by like this.
Oh, my gosh. Yeah. So fast.
It's fun. Yeah. So, did you make a hat?
I have not made a hat.
You gotta make a hat.
I get enough flack from my daughter about my 80X bucket hat that I'm going to be wearing at Camp 80X this year.
Oh,
but,
nice.
I had her, she wouldn't actually take the pictures of me in it. My niece did, and I also put it in some of the younger dancers and had them wear it at the competition.
Oh, nice.
At the recital.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it was all right. So,
this hat is pretty snazzy, I have to tell you. Yeah.
My biggest problem is I don't have a bag big enough to take it home because I'm full as it is before I grabbed any swag.
I know.
So, we got to figure that out.
So you know what I do? Because I'm an overpacker.
Yeah.
And I just told my friend over there I'm gold medalist in luggage is of my height. I put in a cover for my bag.
Okay.
And so that way my carry-on can go on and not worry about it getting damaged. And then I have an extra bag and a backpack.
Okay.
And that's how I make extra space.
Gotcha. I thought
I'm
about
learning.
picking up a backpack from one of the vendors here, but I think I'm gonna make it with what I got. I might get the hat for tonight, but might not make it home.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah.
But
I still
yeah.
got the hat from Austin though. The little straw one.
Yeah, the little straw one. You still have that?
Yeah, my wife has been wearing it every time we go to the beach.
Blanket year?
Blanket year. Yeah,
I
blanket
have the
con.
blanket.
Yeah.
It's my blanket.
Yeah.
Like it's known. But yeah, that's cool. I love
So,
it.
other than coffee here, what else is piquing your interest?
Let's see. Well, obviously this vendor floor is chock full with some amazing people. But there was some content yesterday that really fascinated me with, let's see, Ashley Francis, I believe is from out of Seattle.
Yeah.
And Eton, they were talking about how AI is and how you work within the product and where we're going to see more of it in product.
Yeah.
That was fascinating. And then some of our dear friends, Ben was on a different stage, and I was listening to them about the life quality of accountants and our lifestyle.
Yeah.
That was huge. I got good segments from that, and I really enjoy that Australia is leading this charge, and I really do feel like the U.S. is in desperate need of it. How do you feel?
We are in desperate need of it. So earlier this year, I took my first true vacation in 20 years.
Oh man, Jay.
Yeah, we went to Greece to celebrate Abby's graduation.
Yeah.
And it was the first time I ever disconnected.
Wow.
And yet I had my Zero Yeti I had sitting on the counter, and the people at the room next to us, you know Zero? So it turned into a work conversation.
Yeah.
But you know, it was a great relaxing trip. Never have I done that. So it was a great experience.
Yeah.
So you got to disconnect.
Yeah.
You got to do it.
Yeah, I do it on certain moments, like mini
Yeah.
vacations, I guess you could say. But there are moments where I crave I, like you, have a teenager that's going to college. So I kind of am craving that time when I get home.
For me, doing this is like a vacation. Not having to look at spreadsheets.
Yeah.
Not having to, look at tax returns. This, to me, is fun.
I get energized and kind of get a new, we're business owners. We're always has that zest for feeling, and, you're managing a big team yourself and remotely. And I feel like this helps me remain grounded with that thought leadership that goes on that needs to happen.
Yeah.
But also having two of my staff here, it enriches their experience so they understand.
Oh, most definitely.
Us.
Yeah.
Yeah. It is a different
They can see the other side of it. What's going on.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It was really cute because one of them leaned over and they're like, "What's an MRR?" And I was like, "Oh, okay, all right."
Yeah.
Clearly, I have not talked enough about this, so that was pretty cool. But
all right. So last question for you.
Okay.
What was the last app you threw on your phone?
Oh, you're gonna laugh. It was the Xero conference app.
Okay, that's the third response for that. So
Oh,
there
really?
it is, the Xerocon app. So
That's
all
funny.
right.
All
Well,
right.
thank you for joining us.
Thank you. It's a
Thank
pleasure.
you all for watching us.
Yeah.
And we will catch you on the next segment.
Bye bye.
See you, everybody.